Very remote.
Gentlemen, my name is Gorman. Shall I offer you drinks or show you to your rooms?
I think we will prefer, first of all, to meet our host.
I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Owen isn't here.
Not here.
Where is he?
Extraordinary. When do you expect him?
This evening, sir.
Has he been delayed?
I really couldn't say, sir.
Oh, come. What's your name?
Gorman, sir.
Well, Groman, you must have some instructions.
My instructions are to make you all comfortable. I understand that Mr. Owen will be here for dinner.
Oh, well, that's better.
Is it? I find it a singular lapse of manners, a house party, and the host the last to arrive.
It happens.
Not to me, young man.
What sort of chap is our absent host? I haven't had the pleasure.
Strangely enough, neither have I. What's he like, Roman?
I have no idea, sir. My wife and I were hired by an agency in Vienna 2 days ago. We've never met Mr. Owen.
I trust you'll be comfortable. If there's anything you want, please ring.
By the way, I'm Anne Clyde, Mr. Owen's secretary. Did he leave any instructions for me?
No, miss. We want to word with Mr. Owen ourselves when he arrives. They never told us that the agency is the size of this place or that we'd have to look after 8 guests.
I don't think that's any of our concern. Miss Clyde, shall we join the others?
Bits.
I think I'll have trouble with her ladyship before the weekend's over. Tell me about you, Mr. Owen. What's he like? Oh, my dears, you look absolutely stricken. I'm sure you all know the story of the 2 Englishmen cast away on a desert island who never spoke to each other because they hadn't been introduced.
We were just about to perform that task.
Well, since I'm not English, I'll break the ice. I'm Hugh Lombard.
Dr. Edward Armstrong.
Judge Cannon.
How do you do, sir? General Sir John Mandrake.
Law, William Henry.
Anne Clyde.
This lady, I'm sure we all know. We've admired you on the screen, Miss Bergen.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, I guess that leaves only me. You've probably all heard of Mike Raven and the Blackbirds? No? Where's everybody been lately?
You a singer?
Yeah, number 3 on the charts last week. Why does my baby do this to me when we could be in love?
A mixed gathering. Now, some of us don't know our host. Perhaps those who do could tell us something about him.
Well, he's a rich guy, eccentric. At least that's what I've been told.
But you haven't met him?
Well, no, he called up my agent to come over to talk over a deal. Ticket paid for, everything all set up.
May I ask if any of us know Mr. Owen?
How utterly marvelous. You all came to a house party without knowing your host.
Well, what about you, Miss Bergen?
Darling, it happens to me all the time. But of course, one of us does know the mysterious Mr. Owen. His secretary.
Then satisfy our curiosity, my dear.
I'm afraid I can't. I was engaged through an agency in London.
Oh, this is quite ridiculous. I've a good mind to leave at once.
Yeah, but what about the snow?
That, I assure you, sir, would not deter me. I've never known such a situation.
Well, Groman did say he'd be here for dinner.
Quite right, so he did.
Well, in that case, let's settle in, find our rooms.
You rang, sir?
Good Lord. All right. I'm ready to see my room now.
I think we all are. Unless you're thinking of leaving us, General.
Gentlemen, will you please follow me?